Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to crochet these super cute couple keychains for Valentine's Day. Last year, I made these heart cakes for Valentine's. You can check it out on my channel if you're interested. But this time, I'm doing this couple keychains so that you can keep one for yourself and give one to your loved ones. I think they will be such a really cute Valentine's Day project. Now let's start our tutorial. These are the materials you're gonna need. These are the crochet abbreviations. Just a heads up, I want to talk a little bit about the colors. For Hello Kitty, you have to start with white yarn like this. And for the Batman, you have to start with the black yarn. We are using two colors for Batman like this. In the video, I will be using different colors for demonstration purpose, and I don't want you to get confused. Now I will show you how to make Hello Kitty head first, and I will be using this pink color yarn. We have to start making the ears and then connect them to make the head. So to start the ears, you have to start with the magic ring. For the round one, make 6 single crochet into the magic ring. After 6 single crochet, pull the yarn tightly like this and mark the last stitch with a stitch marker. To start round 2, insert your hook into the very first single crochet of round 1. And after that, make 1 single crochet. Make another single crochet into that same stitch, and we just did an increase. You have to make an increase into all the stitch until the end for a total of 6 increases. Remove the stitch marker and make 1 increase into that stitch as well. And now we just finished making our first ear. After that, you have to cut the yarn. Now you have to make another ear just like this one by repeating round 1 and 2, but this time do not cut the yarn. Now I have finished making the second ear, and we're gonna connect the 2 ears. So to connect the 2 ears, we have to start from the last stitch of the last round in the first ear. Like this, we're gonna insert the hook and connect the ear starting from that point. Go back to the second ear and make 3 chains. So the connecting round will be our round 1 again. After making 3 chains, go to the first ear and insert into the last stitch just like I showed you earlier. And then make 1 single crochet into that stitch. We're gonna mark that first stitch with a stitch marker. This stitch is our very first stitch of round 1, the connecting round. And now you just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch on the first ear for a total of 12 single crochet. Now I have made 12 single crochet onto the first ear, and we have reached back to that chain 3 place that we did. Onto that chain 3 place, first you have to insert your hook into that upper loops of the chain like this. Insert your hook into the upper loops only like this, and we will be making 1 single crochet each into that upper loops of the chains. Just like I showed you earlier, insert your hook into the upper parts and make 1 single crochet into each. So you will get 3 single crochet from this chain 3 place. After this, we have reached back to that second ear, and in this second ear as well, you just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and you will get a total of 12 single crochet. After 12 single crochet on the second ear, we have reached back to the chain 3 place, and this time, insert your hook into lower loops of the chains like this, and make 1 single crochet into each. And you will get 3 single crochet from this chain 3 place as well. And for the total stitch count for this round, you will get 30 single crochet. Now we have finished our connecting round 1. You don't need to crochet into that stitch marker because we marked the first stitch when we started. So this is how it looks like, and I'm gonna move that stitch marker back into the last stitch because that's how I always do. I always mark the last stitch. Now we're gonna make round 2. For the round 2, first you have to start with 5 single crochet by making 1 single crochet into each. After 5 single crochet into the next stitch, you have to make 1 increase by making 2 single crochet into that same stitch. And then we're gonna start again by making 5 single crochet again. And after 5 single crochet, make 1 increase. So this is a sequence we're following for this round. 5 single crochet, 1 increase. You have to repeat this sequence for a total of 5 times all the way until the end. So repeat it for a total of 5 times until the end. Now I'm doing the last increase of the round into that stitch that I marked with a stitch marker. So now we have finished making round 2, and this is how it looks like. For the round 3, which is very simple, you just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and you will get a total of 35 single crochet from this round. Now I have finished making round 3, and starting from round 4 to round 9, they are the same as round 3. Just make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and you have to do it for a total of 6 rounds. So make up to round 9, and this is how it looks like after round 9. Now we're doing round 10. For the round 10, first you have to start with 5 single crochet. After doing 5 single crochet, make 1 decrease by using the next 2 stitches. After making a decrease, you have to start again with 5 single crochet. After 5 single crochet, make 1 decrease again. So this is the sequence we're following for this round, 5 single crochet, 1 decrease, and you have to repeat this sequence for a total of 5 times. Now I'm doing my last decrease for the round. And we just finished making round 10. Round 11 is also very similar. First you have to start with 4 single crochet. After 4 single crochet, you have to make 1 decrease. And after that, start again with 4 single crochet. After 4 single crochet, make 1 decrease again. You have to repeat this sequence for 5 times as well. This is how it looks like after round 11, and start stuffing the head really nice and tight after this round. Now we're gonna do round 12, and at the end of round 12, we will change to a different color. So in actual Hello Kitty, we're changing white to pink, but in this video, I will change to another different color. Round 12 is also very similar. You have to start with 3 single crochet. And after 3 single crochet, make 1 decrease. So it is very similar to previous rounds. You have to repeat that 3 single crochet, 1 decrease sequence for a total of 5 times. And at the end, I will show you how to change colors. Now we're doing the last decrease of round 12. Insert your hook into the next 2 stitches. Bring the yarn, and when you are about to bring the last loop, we will pull through the new color. Put the new color at the top of your hook like this, and then bring the yarn through that 2 loops. This is how we change colors. So now we are working with a different color for the next round. Round 13. So for round 13, we are working with a new color, and you just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch for this round. You will get a total of 20 single crochet. And also don't forget to bury those yarn tails under your stitches by placing them over your hook so that you don't need to weave in the ends. So now we have finished up to round 13 of our Hello Kitty. You can stuff the head a little bit more if you want. And this is how it looks like in our actual Hello Kitty. We have finished up to that very first round of pink. For the rest of the body, the pattern will be the same as Batman. So I will leave it aside for now, and I will show you how to make the Batman hat. But if you want to continue and finish the body, go ahead and skip to that body part. For the Batman, use the black yarn, and you have to repeat making the 2 ears, connecting them, the connecting round 1, and all the way up to round 7. Remember in Hello Kitty, we repeated starting from round 4 up to round 9. But for the Batman, you repeat round 4 up to round 7 only. And this is how it looks like after making the 2 ears, connecting them, and repeating up to round 7. We want to repeat up to this point only. The connecting round 1 to round 7. If you stay confused, you can find the separate written patterns for Hello Kitty head and Batman head on my website. Please go check it out. And now we're gonna continue to the round 8. For the round 8, you have to start with 8 single crochet. So in reality, you have to start with the black yarn and then change to skin color. But if I use black yarn, you won't be able to see anything, so I'm using the pink yarn here. After 8 single crochet with the black yarn, you have to change to the skin color. So change to skin color like this. in the last stitch, in the 8th stitch. And after that, with the skin color, you have to make 14 single crochet, but by using the back loops only. So insert your hook into the back loop only, like this, and then make 1 single crochet. Do not forget to bury those yarn tails under your stitches. And then continue like this with the skin color by making 1 single crochet into each stitch into the back loop only. You have to make a total of 14 single crochet with that skin color yarn. In the 14th stitch with skin color yarn, we will change back to the black yarn. And here I'm pulling the yarn from where I left because I did not bury it all the way under the stitches. And when I pull it like that, it is too tight, the yarn is too short, and it shrinks my piece. So what I'm gonna do here is that when I pull the yarn to change the color, I will leave a long loop so that it is loose enough and it doesn't shrink my piece. So here I'm leaving a long loop and change the color. And after that, into the next stitch, make 1 single crochet, and this time insert into the both loop and just make single crochet normally. And here you can see that I left the loop long enough that it doesn't shrink my piece. So now we're gonna continue with this black yarn, pink in the video, and continue making 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way until the end. So now we have finished up to round 8 for the Batman, and this is how it looks like. Actually, round 9 is almost the same as round 8. The only difference is that for the part with the skin color, we just crochet normally. We don't use the back loops anymore. So for round 9, make a single crochet with the black yarn. And in the 8th stitch, just like before, change to the skin color by leaving quite a long loop in between so that it doesn't shrink. And with the skin color yarn, make 14 single crochet, and this time insert your hook into the both loops. And just like before, change back to the black yarn in the 14th stitch with the skin color yarn. And now continue making 1 single crochet into each stitch with the black yarn all the way until the end. Now we have finished up to round 9 of the Batman hat, and this is how it looks like. For the round 10, first you have to start with 5 single crochet with the black yarn. After 5 single crochet, make 1 decrease. And after the decrease, you have to make 1 single crochet. This is the last stitch that we make with the black yarn for this part. So in that stitch, we are changing to the skin color yarn. So now we have changed the color, and with the skin color yarn, you have to make 4 single crochet. After 4 single crochet, make 1 decrease. And after that, you have to make 5 single crochet. After 5 single crochet, make 1 decrease again. And after that, you have to make the last single crochet with the skin color. Since this is the last stitch, we will change back to the black yarn. So now we have changed to the black yarn again. With the black yarn, you have to make 4 single crochet. After 4 single crochet, make 1 decrease. And after that, make 5 single crochet. After 5 single crochet, make the last decrease of the round. So now we have finished up to round 10 of the hat, and this is how it looks like. The next rounds are also very similar to this round. So for round 11, with the black yarn, you have to make 4 single crochet. After 4 single crochet, make 1 decrease. And after that, make 1 single crochet with the black yarn, and since this is the last stitch for this part, change to the skin color yarn. With the skin color yarn, make 3 single crochet. After 3 single crochet, make 1 decrease. And after that, make 4 single crochet again. After 4 single crochet, make 1 decrease again. After that, make your last stitch with the skin color and change back to the black yarn. Now with the black yarn, make 3 single crochet. After 3 single crochet, make 1 decrease. And after that, make 4 single crochet. After 4 single crochet, make your last decrease of the round. So now we are finished making up to round 11. For the round 12, start with 3 single crochet with the black yarn. After that, make 1 decrease. After that, make 1 single crochet and change to the skin color yarn. With the skin color yarn, make 2 single crochet. After 2 single crochet, make 1 decrease. After 1 decrease, make 3 single crochet again. After 3 single crochet, make 1 decrease again. And after that, do your last stitch with the skin color yarn and change back to the black yarn. With the black yarn, make 2 single crochet first. After 2 single crochet, make 1 decrease. After that, make 3 single crochet again. After 3 single crochet, make your last decrease of the round. So now we have finished up to round 12, and There's no color change after this round, so you can cut the skin color yarn. You can start stuffing the hat nice and tight after this round. For round 13, we're using the black yarn only. With the black yarn, make 1 single crochet into each stitch and you will get 20 single crochet from this round. Before stuffing the hat, you can cut those loops that you left in half so that they do not get in the way of stuffing. It's optional, you can cut it or just leave them as they are and stuff the hat. So this is how it looks like after round 13. And this is how it looks like for our actual Batman. We are finished up to this point. So now we can continue the body, which is the same pattern for both Hello Kitty and Batman, but there is only a slight difference. In Batman, you have to change color to make round 14 to round 16. We're changing to the gray yarn. But for Hello Kitty, you don't need to change color, just continue with that pink yarn that we changed on round 13. Okay? So no need to change color for Hello Kitty for the upcoming round. You only need to change if you're doing Batman. So this is for our actual Batman that you guys are doing. You have to change to the gray yarn and use it from round 14 to round 16. For the demonstration purpose in this video, I will change to the red yarn. So I will undo the last stitch of round 13 since we're changing colors. This is for Batman only. And do the last stitch again and change to the red yarn or the gray yarn for the one that you are doing. Now we have changed to a new color, and you can mark the last stitch with a stitch marker if you want. For round 14, first you have to start with 1 single crochet. And also do not forget to bury those yarn tails under your stitches. After 1 single crochet in the next stitch, make 1 increase. And after that, you have to start again with 1 single crochet. And after that, 1 increase. So this is the sequence we are following for this round. 1 single crochet, 1 increase. You have to repeat this sequence for a total of 10 times. Now I'm doing the last increase of round 14. Mark the last stitch with a stitch marker again. You can also cut the yarn that you no longer need. For round 15 and round 16, they are very simple. You just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch. So there will be 30 single crochet in each round. Make round 15 and round 16. At the end of round 16, we will change to a new color, and this is for both Hello Kitty and Batman. So get the new colors ready. So now I've finished up to round 16, and I'm about to change color in the last stitch of round 16. You have to change to a darker shade of pink yarn for Hello Kitty, just like this. Pink and darker pink. For Batman, you have to change to the black yarn. So just like we did before, in the last stitch we will change to the new color. For round 17, with the new color, we will make one slip stitch into each stitch. This is such a tongue twister. Make one slip stitch into each stitch, and there will be 30 slip stitch for round 17. And here, relax your hands and keep the slip stitches quite loose so that you can easily insert into it in the next round. So now we have finished round 17, and in the next round, we will insert into the back loop only of the slip stitches like this. Insert your hook into the back loop only, and we will make one single crochet into each slip stitch. Insert your hook into that very fast slip stitch into the back loop only and make one single crochet. This is the very fast stitch of round 18, and you can mark the stitch with a stitch marker. So just like that, make one single crochet into the back loop only of each slip stitch, and there will be 30 single crochet for this round. Now we have finished round 18, and I'll move the stitch marker back into the last stitch. So with this method, we made a seamless color change. You can see that the color change is very neat. We can now cut the yarns that we no longer need to use, and we will continue with the color that we last changed until the end. For the next rounds, round 19 and 20, they are very simple. You just make one single crochet into each stitch, and there will be 30 single crochet in each round. To make these two rounds, round 19 and 20. This is how it looks like after round 20. Now we're gonna do round 21. For the round 21, first you have to make one single crochet. After one single crochet, make one decrease by using the next two stitches. And after that, we're gonna start again with one single crochet, and in the next two stitches, make one decrease. So this is the sequence we are following for this round: one single crochet, one decrease, and repeat the sequence for a total of 10 times. Now I'm doing the last decrease of round 21, and after this round, you can start stuffing the body and stuff the body after each following round. Now we're doing round 22. Start with 3 single crochet. After 3 single crochet, make one decrease. After that, start again with 3 single crochet. And after that, make one decrease. You have to repeat this sequence for a total of 4 times. So now we're doing round 23, our last round. For this round, you have to make a total of 8 decreases. When you're finished, you can cut the yarn leaving a long tail. Now we're gonna close the body using a darning needle. With a darning needle, insert your needle into the front loop only of the very first stitch of the last round from behind, like this. Go into the next stitch, insert into front loop only from behind, and pull the yarn. You have to do this into all the stitches on the last round. After you have gone through all the stitches, you can pull the yarn really tightly. Insert your needle back into the center and then into the body. And then insert it into a few other places into the body to secure the yarn, and then you can cut the yarn. So this is how our Hello Kitty is supposed to look like. And this is how our Batman is supposed to look like. And I'll show you how to add that little mask on his face. To add the mask, we will go back to the round 8 of the hat and insert our hook into the front loops that we left on that round 8. So start from that right side, insert into the very first front loop, and then bring the black yarn. After bringing the black yarn, make chain 1, insert your hook into that same front loop again, and make 1 single crochet. Along the way, bury that yarn tail under your stitches. Go into the next loop and make 1 single crochet. So just like that, make until you get 6 single crochet. After making 6 single crochet, you can leave that yarn tail behind, and in the next loop, make 1 double crochet. After 1 double crochet, make chain 1, and then into the next loop, make 1 double crochet again. And after that, into the next loops, we just make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and you will get 6 single crochet after the last 1 double crochet. When you are finished, you can make chain 1, cut the yarn, and hide the yarn tails. Now we're doing the Batman's cape using a black yarn, and I'll show you with the pink yarn. You have to start with a slip knot. After making a slip knot, make 18 chains. To make the row 1, start from the 3rd chain from the hook. Insert your hook into that 3rd chain from the hook and make 1 half double crochet. Insert your hook into the next chain, make 1 half double crochet, and like that you have to make 1 half double crochet into each chain all the way until the end. Now we have finished row 1. To start row 2, chain 2, and turn your piece like this, and make 1 half double crochet into the very first stitch, and make 1 half double crochet again into that first stitch. So we made 1 half double crochet increase, and after that you just make 1 half double crochet for a total of 14 times into each stitch until you get to the last stitch. When you get to the last stitch, you have to make 1 half double crochet increase again into that last stitch. So we are increasing the first stitch and the last stitch. After that, we are finished row 2, sorry. And for row 3, chain 2, turn your piece, and this time you just make 1 half double crochet into each stitch all the way until the end. For the row 4, chain 2, turn your piece, and this time again we will make an increase into the very first stitch and into the very last stitch. For the stitches in between, just make 1 half double crochet into each stitch. Now I'm doing the increase in the last stitch of the row, and after that you can just chain 1 and cut the end. Now we're making the hands for the Hello Kitty using that white and pink yarn. For Batman, you have to use gray and black yarn. For Hello Kitty, start with the white yarn and start with the magic green. For the round 1, you have to make 6 single crochet into the magic green. After making 6 single crochet, pull the yarn tightly and mark the last stitch with a stitch marker. For the row 2, you have to start with a 2 single crochet. After making 2 single crochet into the next stitch, make 1 increase. And after that, make 2 single crochet again. And then into the last stitch, make 1 increase. In the second stitch of our increase, we will change to the pink yarn. Now we can continue to another round, and you can mark the last stitch with a stitch marker if you want. For the round 3, you just make 1 single crochet into each stitch with that pink yarn. There will be 8 single crochet in this round. You can also kind of flip that round 2 like that so that you can crochet more easily. Now we will just continue making 1 single crochet into each stitch for round 3. Now we have finished round 2, and you can also get rid of those yarns that you no longer need to use. Round 4 and round 5 are very simple. You just make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be 8 single crochet in each round. So make these 2 rounds, round 4 and 5. Now I'm doing the last stitch of round 5. And this is how it looks like after round 5. And now we're gonna close this hand by crocheting into the opposite stitches at the same time. Like this, we will insert into both stitches at the same time and make 1 single crochet. So go into the next stitch and insert your hook into that stitch which is directly across from that stitch and make 1 single crochet. Go into the next stitch and insert into the opposite stitch and make 1 single crochet. go into the last stitch and into the opposite stitch and make 1 single crochet. So we are finished closing the hands, and you can now cut the yarn leaving a long tail. Make another hand like this and also make the hands for the Batman. This is how the hand for Batman is supposed to look like. Everything is the same, just the change in colors. Now we're doing the legs. For Hello Kitty, use the white yarn, and for Batman, use this green yarn. Start with the magic ring, and for the round one, you have to make 8 single crochet into the magic ring. After 8 single crochet, pull the yarn tightly and mark the last stitch with a stitch marker. For the round 2, first you have to start with 3 single crochet. After 3 single crochet, in the next stitch, make 1 increase. And after that, start again with 3 single crochet. Into the last stitch, make 1 increase. So now we are finished making round 2. For the round 3, make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be 10 single crochet for this round. When you are finished, cut the yarn leaving a long tail. Now we're doing the Hello Kitty bow with the red yarn. Start with the magic ring, and after making the magic ring, make 3 chains. I've already made 1, so make 2 more, and into the magic ring make 1 double crochet. After that, make 3 chains again, and make 1 slip stitch into that magic ring. And then start again with 3 chains, 1 double crochet, 3 chains again, and make 1 slip stitch into the magic ring. And after that, pull the yarn tightly, and then you can make chain 1 and cut the yarn leaving a long tail. To make these mini hearts, please go back to my Snoopy tutorial. I will leave the link in the description box. In that video, go to that mini heart segment and follow the tutorial. I will provide the written pattern again for the free pattern for this video. You can find it on my website. Now we're gonna embroider the eyes for Hello Kitty. You have to embroider them on the 5th row, which is just above the color change. So count that 5th row and mark the place where you will embroider with the pins first. Separate 3 strands of yarn from the black yarn, and we will use it for the eyes. In my Hello Kitty, there are 7 stitches in between the 2 eyes. So this is for the demonstration purpose. I did it at the back of that Batman that I did earlier, and this is how you're gonna embroider the eyes. Embroider the whiskers using the 2 strands of yarn behind each eyes. When you're finished embroidering, bring those yarn tails into that same place so that you can tie them like that and hide the knot inside. So yeah, that's how we embroider the eyes and whiskers. Now we're gonna sew the pieces together, and I'm gonna sew the legs first. I'm sewing the legs on round 19 to round 21 with about like 3 stitches in between the two legs. So I'm gonna mark the place with the pins first and then see how it looks, adjust the place, and we'll start sewing. So just like I have shown, you have to sew it all the way until the end, and then sew the next leg. When you're finished, bring the yarn tails together, tying them and hide the knots inside. I'm gonna sew the legs on around round 14 to 16, directly above the legs, and also see if the distance can fit the heart inside. So put the mini heart like this and then see if it fits and adjust the place as needed. Using a piece of white yarn, I'm gonna sew the two hands and the mini heart together. This part can be a little bit tricky, but it's not like super difficult. You can do it, just be patient and follow the steps. I'm gonna sew this mini bow underneath the right ear. This is how it looks like after sewing them together. Sew the Batman as well, which will look like this. Now I'm gonna weave in the yarn end for the Batman cape, and after that I'm gonna sew it together with the Batman. Using a white felt cloth and this glue, I'm gonna cut the felt into little triangle shape like that and make them the eyes for the Batman. I also used yellow felt for Hello Kitty's nose, but you can also use the yarn here and embroider it. So now I finished making our cute little Hello Kitty and Batman. I hope you guys think that they're such a good couple because I think that way. Anyway, I hope this video just came right in time for your Valentine's project. And thank you so much for being here today. I hope we'll see each other again in the next videos. Bye bye and happy crocheting!